Hello, favorites time. Well, where to start? First of all, it took me 3 minutes to do my makeup. Let's start with makeup. Lately, what I've been doing, let's jack it off. There we go, that's better. I have been using, I've been doing a very limited makeup routine lately. I just, time-wise, and I'm doing a whole new skincare routine. I'll hit on that again later. But as far as, it's dinging. As far as makeup goes, what I have been doing lately is just simply some concealer, something moisturizing on the lip, no big deal, and a colored mascara. This is cobalt blue. This was the easiest color mascara I could get my hands on, and I'm telling you, I don't even know, can you see? See the blue? I don't know if you will be able to, but you can in person, you really can. And this, I need to get several different colors, some more subdued, but you have this on and you don't need, at least I don't think it would be a really bold look if you did, but I just use this and it adds the color. I don't need to use eyeshadow or any of that. So it is quick, 1, 2, this, done. So that's a little tip from me to you, and I will link that below. My favorite fragrance, this has been so wonderful for this time of year. It's Gucci Bloom. I have it in the roller stick. Oh, it's so nice. And it smells very different than anything that I have ever had before. And so, and I love perfume. Every time I go through Nordstrom or anything, I always a tour of the fragrance section. So Gucci used a flower that has never been used in a perfume before. And this is based with tuberose and jasmine. I love both of those. I really love jasmine. But they have Ragoon Creeper in it, which has been interesting to look up too, because it's a unique flower. It is from South India. I looked up the flower and it is beautiful. It opens as a white flower. It slowly turns pink and then it turns bright red. And it's most fragrant at night. I don't know, it's a light, beautiful scent, but it's complex. Please, if you wear this or you are interested, check this out. Let me know what you think. I love it and I would highly recommend it, and I will link this below. They did with the packaging too, they did a throwback sort of retro pink that is has a ceramic look to it. Anyway, really beautiful packaging, really beautiful product. Highly recommend. Let's stick with beauty for a minute and talk about hair. One of my favorite products, and I have been using this now for a while. I try many different hair products. This is something that I keep purchasing though. It's the Rose Elixir by Sexy Hair. Rose and almond oil, and you can use it as a perfume. I'm not going to put it on because I just put that Gucci Bloom on, but it also is moisturized. I mean, it gives you a glow, but you can use it for that. But it is a hair product, and I will put this in my hair. It smells so good. I mean, it smells like a really fresh, bright rose smell. And I'll put it just on the ends of my hair like this. It is a dry oil. So, you know, I don't want to put it, you know, near my roots, but trying to see if you can, I should have gotten up closer for the before, but watch. You see that it's like an instant shine, but it's not heavy. Oh, it's beautiful. And it just smells so good. And this is like a nice refresher throughout the day that I would love. Like, this would be a good day to night, like have it in your bag and, you know, freshen your hair up a bit. The smell and the style and texture. So I highly recommend this Sexy Hair Rose Elixir. It is also, like I said, with the body, it is a body dry oil mist too. It looks really nice if you're wearing you know, a sundress on or something. Just hit the front of your shins is perfect for that. Okay, beauty with skin. So I went to a local Indian market in my neighborhood and I bought 2 big aloe leaves. Now you can get these at the health food store depending on your region, maybe your local grocery store. I got it at an Indian market that we have close to here. This one I have already, you know, used a pretty good amount. I had posted a photo on Instagram, which if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll link that below. But this aloe vera, I cut a section and then I use the aloe, you know, inside, and I just do a facial mask and I let it dry completely and then I gently wash it away. It is lovely. I'll unwrap this so you can see it a little bit better. Of course it's clear. I mean, it's going to look green because it's encased in the green leaf. But if you are interested in seeing how I do this, I'm telling you, it's been so good. And you know what else is great? They're like $1. This big thing. It's to my waist. $1. Maybe $1.50. That has been amazing, and I'll tell you why. One of the things I'm gonna put in my favorites video here is a hopeful. I don't know if it's my favorite yet. I'm assuming it will be. I'm hopeful that it will be. And that is, I have just started Retin A, which I'm going to use in the evening. I'm approaching the big, you know, 4-0, and I've had so much sun damage and just discolorization and texture changes now that I'm noticing, and I'm gonna get on it. So I've decided to start this. So I started this yesterday, last night, and then this morning followed it, you know, with the aloe mask treatment, you know, because it does make you dry, and it was so soothing. So this is my hopeful. The aloe I've been doing that for 2 weeks now. So that is my skincare, kind of a little bit of my new skincare routine that I've been doing. Okay, let's talk about clothes. So I have been doing the Stitch Fix, like, clothing subscription box for quite a while now, but I don't do it regularly. I'll do it every other month, every 3 months, sometimes every month if it's, you know, a season that I'm just lacking in or need to replace. I really like it. Now, I have had success with my boxes pretty consistently, sometimes returning a thing or two. Well, most of the times actually returning an item or two, though you do miss out on the 20% discount for the whole thing then. But one box that I got was so I returned everything, and I didn't know if I was going to keep the subscription or not. So I went back to my profile, which you fill out on their website, to give them an indication of, you know, your style and what you're looking for, what you are interested in getting and what you aren't. Like if you're interested in them including jewelry or shoes, or if you're just wanting like work suits, or you want nightlife clothes, you know, and things like that. So I went through my profile and I really tried to make sure that, you know, it was still accurate and all of that. The next box, and I didn't change much, the next box I got, my favorite ever. I kept every single thing. So, I mean, it's still been a couple months, but if you are interested, I think that there's a lot of videos. I would assume, I haven't looked it up, but I'm sure there's a lot of videos because everybody does like unboxing things of Stitch Fix stuff. But if you're on the fence and you want to hear it from me, I don't know, let me know. I can always open it, wrap up like the skin, beauty, makeup, hair, clothing thing. Let's talk about jewelry. So I have purchased for the first time, maybe you guys have been onto this, World Market. Can you believe they have jewelry? And it's the cutest. I mean, the rest aren't from there, but these are, I got these in gold and the silver. They were $5, and you can get such cute ones in the clearance section with, like, you know, nice stones and some that dangle, some that don't. I mean, I did get a little pair of, you know, the thin wire, like huggy hoops, and those got misshapen fairly fast. But World Market, I had no idea. I never looked at jewelry there. So there's a favorite for you. When you go to World Market, stop in the jewelry section. It's very small. It's just like one tower. There was like 2 or 3 towers, you know, with just some jewelry. And the earring section, really great prices. It just wouldn't be me if I didn't talk about some sort of like household cleaning product, because that's my life. I have been making my own cleaning product that I love. I don't know why I haven't been doing this for years, because goodness knows I've had this product in my house since I was a teenager. Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. I have it in peppermint. I love peppermint. I'm going to get lavender as well, but I've been using this. I mean, you see how much I have left. I mean, you can use it for anything. Your hair, your body. Gentle Castile soap. You dilute it. I mean, it's highly concentrated. So what I do is I fill it with warm water with just a couple of, you know, squirts of the Dr. Bronners in it. And I use this on everything now. I love it. I take this sort of caddy thing around with me because it has all sorts of different cleaning cloths that I use. I even have the old baby diapers. I cloth diapered my kids when they were really, really little, and I kept some of they're the organic Indian unbleached, and I kept those. They're great. You know, I have ones for stainless. This is a general polishing cloth. This is a dusting cloth, and then this is specific for wood dusting. So anyway, and I use this product. This has been really, this is a favorite. Smell of it, it's really, really wonderful, and I feel completely safe using it. I clean the bathtub with it, and if I need a little extra, I'll tell you about that next time, because I just started using another new cleaning product in conjunction with this, and I'm hopeful for that. So Dr. Bronner's, I think they even sell this at Target now. I'll look and link it below, but definitely Amazon, health food stores. I think you can get this pretty many places In fact, I think I might have gotten this at Costco. I should do my favorites from Costco video. Oh, I love Costco. And then the next is going to be my favorite YouTuber right now, I guess I would say. It's actually somebody that I stumbled across, and it inspired me and is a good segue into an announcement that I have. So the YouTube, I will link her YouTube below. Her name is Rachel. Her channel name is The Messy Minimalist. And I looked up, I don't know exactly what I searched, but I was preparing to do a huge clutter purge, minimalist efforts sort of cutthroat purge. So I looked on YouTube for inspiration. I mean, it was like, I remember I was doing dishes and I was like, I'll pull something up real quick because, you know, I'm sick of looking out my window while I'm doing dishes. So fortunately I found what I was looking for, and that is some, you know, like cutthroat declutter videos, and came across Rachel's YouTube channel, and it was great. I know that people like myself have looked on YouTube, you know, with this whole like clutter-free, you know, getting motivated to get started on your project videos. I had no idea like how many of them there actually were. I had no idea that there were that many people following, like for instance, with the Messy Minimalist. I mean, it's been, you can look through her comment section. People are, you know, they're benefiting from what she's putting out. And what she's putting out is what she's doing in her own home personally to get started, stay motivated, stay on track, real life, like sped up, decluttering videos, and things like that. And I thought, this is fantastic, because this is how I'm going to be spending a lot of my time soon. It was just unexpected. I mean, she has monthly challenges, which I think is really cool because a lot of people participate in it. She's getting a lot of action and views, and I just thought this is so smart and it's cool. You know, I turned to YouTube for that. So I thought I would take you along with me while I do my cutthroat purge. I did not think of videotaping that at all, and I don't know, maybe there is a world for it. My tribe. So I am going to be doing a lot of that, and I will take you along with me, because why not? I just turn the camera on and I'll be doing what I need to be getting done, and that'll be convenient for me, hopefully motivating for you. I'm so glad there's this world. And the reason why I want to go through this big minimalist shift is because what would you say needs to be done if you are getting ready to repurpose a room, redecorate a room, completely redesign a room? You need to get rid of everything that you don't want in the room, and you also need to keep the things in the room that you're certain you want to keep in the room. You have to go from there. I have decided to start a company that I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I'm so excited, and it really is going to start at home with me. So though I haven't, you know, announced my new channel and everything yet, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with sticking with this purge, declutter on this channel, because once we get around to it, it will be kind of the preliminary of what I'm going to show you that I'm doing with my house. Now, at this point, interior decorating, I mean, I'm brand new, baby new, not in like the field or in, you know, the knowledge. It's in the it's a new thing. Projects that I'm even working on, I'm doing, pro bono right now. So it's, it's a slow thing. But I did think, since some of my clients, they don't want to have their interiors photographed for public view or documented, the process for public view. But, the best place is I have projects I want to do around my house. There are, methods that I put in place, that I would put in place for my clients, that I, practice myself at my own house. And I know that the first step is you need to clear your space out. Declutter. It will make even what you currently have going on so much better. Easily wipeable surfaces, not a lot of knickknacks, very specific honed pieces. And so I just thought I can take you along and start the process from the beginning at my home. So from the declutter process to the planning process to the decorating process. Oh, what's so great is with having the 2 channels, I can transition into, just the decor part on that channel, but then keep this on this channel. This channel is just a fun, anything, it's not like specific, but soon it will be, because we are going to be decluttering and getting ready for spring together. It's perfect time for everyone, because everybody does like the spring cleaning thing, which after a muddy, wet, gloomy winter, I mean, let's face it, you need to anyway. But let's do this together. And I don't even know about these monthly challenges, our room challenges, though it sounds kind of fun. Like I said, the Messy Minimalist is doing it, and people are participating and having a lot of fun with it. I really enjoy watching her too. So I haven't participated. I mean, this is like, I just found her a few days ago. Talk about YouTube. I told you about my project announcement I'm going to be back with. And I have got to tell you, though, Netflix. Everybody, I mean, we love Netflix, right? So there's this show that I just got done watching, and I'm telling you what, is so good. And it was kind of, I clicked on it, and like the first part of the first episode, I thought, but I stuck with it, and boy, oh boy, okay. And that is the 2 season, though they are coming out with a 3rd season, show Versailles, and I'll link that below. But it's the story of King Louis XIV and Versailles, and it's really good. Sometimes I like to watch series on Netflix here and there, because it's episode by episode, and sometimes movies can be somewhat of a commitment, though I will be talking about movies on here, because I love movies. And it's funny, because I watched The Crown before this. I don't know, am I going to stick with like a royal theme here? I'm not sure. I wanted to mention that to see if you guys have seen it, and I recommend it. It is a favorite. I am listening to an audiobook. Should I include audiobooks? Audiobook season is upon us. Let's face it, we all need to get out and start walking. And what I have been listening to, and if you've been here for a while, I'm in love with the Overdrive app. If you're not using it, use it. It's free. It's through your local library. It's wonderful. Okay, I'll link it below, but the audiobook is called Where Good Ideas Come From, The Natural History of Innovation. It's written by Stephen Johnson. I'm, like I said, listening to the audiobook. They also have it as, for an e-reader that you can download from the Overdrive app. So this is my favorites video, but I will be coming back soon with these Declutter With Me videos. I mean, if you're interested in that sort of thing, come along with me. I think it'll be fun. Let's get rid of a bunch of stuff. Let's do it together. So, Are any of these items that I mentioned in this video one of your favorites? Have you tried any of them? Do you have any favorites that you'd like to share with me? Maybe I would like to try it out, or if you think that maybe I would like it, leave it in the comments. Is there anything that I mentioned here that you hadn't heard of before or hadn't ever bought or considered before that sounds like something that you might consider? Let me know. I like to know these things. So thanks for watching, guys and dolls, and I'll be back soon.